Hello friends and happy Tuesday to you. It is the 22nd of October 2024. Today I thought I would use the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I am giving it a shuffle and let's have a look and see where do we need to be placing our energy and our attention on this glorious Tuesday. What is important, what is relevant and what is significant for us to be mindful of as we navigate through this day. Right, shuffled. Taking, oh I want that one over there. We have the Five of Cups. So friends, I'm going to say to you straight off the bat that the Five of Cups is not a fabulous card, all right? If you have a look at this lady, she's standing what looks like knee deep in water, but those are not water. Listen to me. That is not water that she's standing in. What it is, it's her tears. So she has been so disappointed and so hurt and so upset and so whatever that she has cried this entire dam or river of tears that she is standing in. Look at the yellow flowers though, because the yellow flowers are quite significant. They represent hope. They represent, so the ones that we have in the water here with her are the ones that she is sad about, the one that shows what she's upset about. But in the tree, she still has some more flowers that are sitting there waiting, that are still perfect, that are still blossoming and blooming and coming to life and all of those kind of things. So this particular Five of Cups is saying that today might be a day where you feel sadness, where you feel disappointment, where you feel hurt, where you feel as if something hasn't gone right, where something hasn't worked out in the way that you want. So there is going to be this overwhelm of emotion, okay? Typically though, I'm just going to shuffle the cards while we carry on chatting. So typically though, with that particular card, we tend to, as human beings, when something goes wrong, when something negative happens, we tend to focus on that. And I almost want to say hyper focus on that, okay? Because it's almost like that disappointment or that negative emotion overwhelms us and completely sucks us in, and we can't do anything else. We can't see the wood for the trees. We can't figure out anything different. And the more we think about the disappointment and what's gone wrong, the more we get sucked into that, and it becomes this never-ending downward spiral. So what we need to do is we need to be mindful, okay, of the emotions that we have. And that's always, right? Always, not just today, any day. We need to be mindful of our emotions. We need to be mindful of the negative spiral, because we do. I speak for myself, I speak for you, I speak for everybody else. We all tend to succumb to that negative spiral that draws us in. So when we become mindful of our emotions, when we become cognizant of what it is that we're feeling, what it is that we are experiencing, suddenly we become, it's almost like a little flip is switched, and suddenly we become more aware of what's going wrong, what we're doing, and we become more conscious of our control of the situation. The fact that we do have options, the fact that we can do something about it. Right, let's grab a second card. You see, we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is about self-judgment. It is about the judgment that we have on ourselves. It's about the judgment we have on the situation. It's about the judgment we have on the particular outcome, and how we are so influenced and so affected by judgment. And our judgment is 99% of the time a negative judgment. 99% of the time, our judgment is not an optimistic one, but a pessimistic one. And this is something, again, that we need to be mindful of, because when you're mindful that your judgment is leaning in the wrong direction, you then have the option and the choice to make a change, to adjust yourself accordingly, to not be so pessimistic in our judgment, in our emotions, and to actually be in a better position to control and to navigate our situation. So today looks like it's going to be an emotionally trying day, an emotionally tough day, but the message that comes through so strongly is for you to become aware of what it is that you're feeling, to become aware of what it is that you're going through. And in that awareness, you will find the solutions, the answers, and the strategies that you need to almost like we can't stop the emotions, and we probably don't want to stop the emotions, but we want to stop the emotions from that downward spiral. So we want to make sure that our judgment of ourselves, of our situation and our circumstance is not overly harsh, not overly unrealistic, and not so judgy. We need to understand that the emotions are running deep, okay? We have a lot of emotions, but we mustn't focus on just that which has gone wrong. We need to see that there are always better options waiting for us. There is always more. But if you are so limited and restricted in your viewpoint, in your mindset, you're never going to see. And that's where this judgment comes in. So we want to practice, I'm going to call it positive judgment today, of self, of circumstance, and of situation. And friends, if you're able to do that, I do think that Tuesday is going to be an amazing day. Sending you much love and many blessings. And until we connect again tomorrow, take care.